What's up, guys? You're here with Gora from PickDawgz, and thank you for joining me for the MLS playoffs that are finally kicking off. We had a couple of wild card games on Wednesday or Thursday, maybe, if I remember correctly, and that was Chicago getting into playoffs, and that was Portland getting into playoffs as well. And now we are kicking it off this weekend. Now, I won't be talking about all of the games from round one because LAFC game is like 5 days away. So we'll talk about that one a little bit later. I mean, even those later games are a bit of a stretch. Maybe I should have done a couple of videos, but doesn't really matter. They are getting kicked off on Monday and then Saturday, Sunday, and they are getting kicked off on Friday. I apologize. And then Saturday, Sunday, and Monday as well, I think. I totally didn't register that the Inter Miami game is on Friday, which is why this video is coming up so late. But there's still gonna be plenty of time for you to put the bets in for that one as well. We have premium picks on the PickDawgz.com website. Simply click the link in the description of this video. We have a bunch of free picks as well, so make sure you subscribe and, of course, hit that like button. We do have a golden goal consensus, which simply you have to text the word goal to 443. I don't even know what the number is from the top of my mind. 443-332-7127. There you have it, guys. And we'll definitely help you out. Those are our best picks between myself, Kirk, and Jack. You know the drill. It's a monthly long pass. It is designed for the high roller betters and those people who have pretty big bankrolls. So if you're interested, text it and we'll get you set up with that. Now, I have to warn you as well, I don't have the graphics for the first few games, not complete anyways. So we'll get right on the picks, guys. We have Inter Miami versus Nashville facing off. Inter Miami, one of the top teams in the league, they're playing well. They are on a three-game winning streak. While Nashville, luckily for them, they snuck into the playoffs, even though they lost to the same team they're playing now in round one, 5-2, just about a week ago. And I don't think that their fate will be any better in this game. I mean, Inter Miami is a couple of classes above Nashville, and the playoffs are being played actually with the best of three. So whoever wins the two games first, there are no extra time, which means that we are going straight to the penalty shootout in case of the draw in the 90 minutes. But in this one, I think that Inter gets the job done. I'm surprised that they're priced so well. Inter to win and over 2.5 goals, minus 102. Next up, we have Philadelphia versus Chicago, and the math is simple for me, guys. Chicago played a game, like I said a few days ago, that wild card spot game to get them into playoffs. They beat Orlando 3-1, and kudos to them. But Philadelphia is one of the top home teams in the league. They're playing so well at home. They scored 36 goals in 17 games. That's an average of over two scored goals per game, while conceding less than a goal on average at home. So, yeah, the math is simple. As you can see, Philly on the money line at minus 116. Next up, guys, is an interesting matchup on the West Coast. We have Vancouver playing against Dallas. Dallas was able to beat Vancouver in the last round of the regular season. That actually secured their playoff spot, but this is going to be a very much different game. Yes, Vancouver hasn't beaten Dallas at home in a while, but they are one of the top teams in the league. They are scoring 42 goals in 17 home games. They are just firing, guys. Dallas on the road is scoring a lot, yes, but Vancouver is also getting a few players back from the injury list. They will be fairly healthy for this game, and I think they just get the job done. So Vancouver to win and over 2.5 goals at minus 118. Next up, guys, San Diego and Portland is the matchup. Like I said, Portland secured the playoff spot through the wild card playoffs, while San Diego, I mean, they are on fire right now. I mean, they are playing well, especially on the road. So that makes me a little bit hesitant to take them straight away in this game. I think this is going to be a close matchup. I think this one could go the distance, which means 3 games. Uh, Starting off with this first game, I don't see anyone having a big edge right now. So I'm taking the draw at plus 327. Make sure that's the draw in the 90 minutes. Whatever happens in the penalty shootout, it's not really my concern. I think the 90 minutes will end up in the draw. Next up, guys, we have Cincinnati versus Columbus. And this is another game where the math is quite simple for me, guys. I'm taking Cincinnati at home, plus 132. Columbus has been solid. But Cincinnati, I mean, they have been a little bit inconsistent. Yes, they're not. I don't know, they're not consistent in the attacking end mostly, but at home at plus 132 in game one of the playoffs, I have to ride with Cincinnati on the money line. Next up, an interesting matchup between Minnesota and Seattle. And I think this is going to be a close series. I think this one could also go the distance. But I'm looking at the injury list for Seattle right now, and they're missing some of their starters, like three or four of them, while Minnesota at home is actually very good. 29 scored goals in 17 games, 20 conceded goals. Overall, a very, very, very home oriented team. They're playing their best football at home. And I'm willing to give them a shot here, guys. I'm taking Minnesota on the money line at plus 158. If you have the option to take them to win overall, including the penalty shootout, take it because I don't think that this money line covers that. So the price would be a little bit smaller if you consider the penalty shootout, but should still be plus money. So make sure you choose that option if you have it. If not, I'm riding straight with Minnesota on the money line. The last game of the video, guys, is between Charlotte and New York City FC. New York City FC was quite solid towards the end of the regular season, but the last two games were losses for them. On the road, they're conceding a lot. They're scoring goals consistently. Charlotte is pretty much in the same boat at home. They are conceding quite a lot. And I think that they'll concede at least a goal in this game. So, in this matchup, guys, I'm taking both teams to score at minus 164. That's it for this video, guys. Like I said, LAFC game and Austin will have to be done separately because it's like 5 days away. So I don't want to concern myself with that one. But thank you for joining me here. Stay tuned for the big weekend in the European soccer leagues. And of course, make sure you subscribe and hit that like button. See you guys soon.